It feels amazing. I'm so happy to be back. It's bringing a lot of memories, and I remember the days at the university as one of probably the best of my life. I had a great time here, in all senses, learning, meeting new people. It was really some of my best years. So yeah, it feels amazing. I learned how to learn in here, which is quite important in the VFX industry. And I learned how to be part of a community. I think that's the biggest thing, because in the VFX, well, a single movie can be, we use something like between 500 and 600 artists. So you really need to build a support system. And that's how we learn. Basically, we learn from each other, which is what we did here. I was lucky enough to work on big Hollywood movies. Like, I worked on Tarzan, which was the very first movie done in a system called ACES CG. I worked on Fantastic Beasts. I worked on X-Men, Apocalypse, Alien Covenant. I think that was my first movie as a supervisor. Then I worked on Predator, on Men in Black, International, Stranger Things, Dune. That was a big one. I was part of the team that won the Oscar for Dune. We were 4 supervisors in there, and I supervised something like 350 shots for the movie. And I worked on big sequences for that one, and it won the Oscar. When I came here, I came with a grant for that paid my tuition fees. I had no money otherwise, so I had to work. I was a garbage collector with the truck and all, from 6 in the morning to 9 in the morning every day. I worked at tarmac offices, cleaning offices, like 1 floor each day. Then I worked at Transglobe Security at the stadium. So yeah, I did quite a lot. I worked at a chocolate factory too, doing giant Kinder eggs. So yeah, I had plenty of work. To pay for my life here. We did a lot of partying back then. As you say, we like to study hard and play hard, all right? That's what you do when you're a student, you have to. So yeah, it was an amazing time. It's like I was saying before, it was probably one of the best times of my life. Not just because of parties, because I evolved so much. I was coming from Seville, from a little city, and I came here. It was packed with international students back then. All of us, far from home, we built an amazing support system. Yeah, like we were supporting each other. That was a beautiful thing, And I actually use that every day when I work with massive teams. It's like, and somehow you become family. And that's something that I learned here. Those years when I came here, knowing nobody, and I met people just like me coming from all different corners of the world. My advice is that I hope they find the inspiration and the strength I did when I was here. And my advice is for them to be proud of what they do and love what they do, because that, for me, it's the only way through life.